Good afternoon and welcome back to Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here, in theory anyway, with Andrew Bleckman. I looked over to my left. He's not here. He's somewhere. And we're pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. We have 8 games for you beginning at 4:30. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. In addition to those wagers, we have an early pick 3, we have a late pick 3. We have an early daily double, we have a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho, a pick 8 wager with a $5,000 guarantee. We also have a High Five. High Five did carry over again, ladies and gentlemen. So we are well over the $2,000 part. 2,800 and change carried over. So that plus whatever's wagered into the High Five today is up for grabs. High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that High Five. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have a scratch, kind of like a scratch and a half, in today's performance. If you're new to Highlight, a scratch occurs when a player who was supposed to play in a particular game has to be replaced. Vuelo is out of all his scheduled games today. Vuelo is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. And Jedden is scratched in singles. Once again, Vuelo is out of all of his games today, and Jedden is scratched only in singles. This will be a complete rundown, game by game, of each scratch as it affects today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Benny. Game 1, post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Benny. Game 1, post 7, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 1, post 7, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 5, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ikeda. Game 2, post 5, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ikeda. Game 3, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Tennessee. Game 3, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Tennessee. Game 4, post 2, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Tennessee. Game 4, post 2, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Tennessee. Game 5 in the backcourt, post 7, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ben. Game 5, post 7, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 6. In Game 7, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ben. Game 7, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ben. And there are no scratches in Game 8. So that is the scratch of Vuelo as it affects today's performance in its entirety, and the scratch of Jedden in singles. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax post time. For game number 1 is now just about 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hi, Stu. I'm doing well. Back for another 8-game performance here. 4:30 p.m. It's late matinee for you all. Unless you're not on the East Coast, of course, then that first performance is really early for you all. And this one just an afternoon one. But 7 minutes till game number 1. Great showing there in that first matinee by a couple guys. You had Ron add another one to that win column there. El Barba up there. Those are the top 2 in the race for that golden cesta here. Ron with 4 wins. El Barba with 3. And a collection of guys with a couple wins. A few more there with just their first win of the week. Obviously, you noted a bunch of the scratches there, which will impact these first few games of the performance and those doubles games as well. So Jedden partially scratched. Jedden is scratching just his singles appearances. Singles appearances only for Jedden. And Vuelo is scratched in all scheduled appearances here today. but a couple minutes till that first game. Wagering in that first game, we start off with that early daily double, not the late daily double, it's the early one. To play that early daily double, correctly pick the winners of games 1 and 2. And if you do so, you will cash in on that early daily double, just the winners of those 2 games. Also, the Mighty Ocho begins before the start of game number 1 there. That is a pick 8 wager. You got to pick 8, the winners of all 8 games here in this afternoon performance. If you get all of them correct, and you are the only person to have that combination of numbers, you will cash in on that $5,000 guarantee in each and every performance, and you would be the first one to ever hit that Mighty Ocho. So a little bit of history on the line as well with that Mighty Ocho each performance. But 5 minutes till game number 1 here. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which will be spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here. We'll see that flip to 3 minutes now any moment until that first game. Dealing with some scratches here that affect game number 1. Post 6, you're going to scratch Jedden. He is out in the singles appearances only. Singles appearances only for Jedden. Replace him with Benny there in post number 6. And post 7, you're also going to scratch Vuelo and replace him with Kubala. Vuelo scratch in all of his scheduled appearances here today, including those doubles games. You will see Jedden sticking with Julian in the doubles games only. Thanks for sticking with us here today. Obviously dealing with some scratches, but some good highlight on the docket for you all. Those doubles games are just getting increasingly more competitive. Great action each day, and no team, well, outside of that, I don't want to call them a fake team, but they were put together just because the injuries of Bradley and Juice, the respective partners there of CRB and Ron. So that team has been put together here for this week. They have multiple wins outside of that. 1 win for Diaz and Douglas, 1 for Jedden and Julian, 1 for Cool and Spinner, and 1 for Carballo and Tennessee. And we still have yet to see a couple of those doubles teams in action. Juice and Ron, as we said. Bueno and Ben. Hope to get Bueno back here very soon to make his 2021 regular season debut along with Juice. Bradley started off, dealt with a back issue middle of that first week. So he and CRB have only played a couple of games, but it's already been really competitive in those doubles games and only going to get increasingly more so when all these teams are healthy and active. Just about a minute to go now till trying to get through it. Right, Stu? Yeah, trying to get through it. Just 2 minutes, actually, not a minute.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes. Oh, 1 minute.
No, it flipped right as we said it. No McDonald's snack run for those wondering. I know you're on the edge of your seat there. Between performances, fueled up with Taco Bell. And I gotta say, Stu.
Yes?
I used to be exclusively soft shell taco guy. And I know you went with the hard shell. Over these past couple years, I've transitioned into that. So
very interesting.
I see we like it there.
Back when I was a kid, we didn't have soft shells.
Back in my day, we didn't have
That was called raw.
raw tacos.
Raw taco. No, you didn't eat it. It was an uncooked shell. No. Less than a minute to go. Reminder of the scratches. Game 1, post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Benny. Game 1, post 7, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Kubala. Time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Diaz. Receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba. Diaz serves. We begin game 1. Rebote left side by Diaz. El Barba runs up, makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Diaz. Good position for that Rebote right up the middle. Here's El Barba. Catch by Diaz at the 10 line. Nice backhand to the outside. That's going to score. Point 1. Diaz first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Diaz. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side to the outside. Tennessee's there. 3-wall play by Tennessee. Diaz moves in a perfect position. Could not get assist on the Rebote. Point 3. I'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Cool Fitness. We have a swing and a miss at the 5 line. Point 3. Three now serves to the black shirt at post 5. Here's Ben. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Scoop by Ben. Point 5. In our next matchup, Ben serves to the yellow shirt at post 6. Substituting for the scratched Jedden is Benny. Forehand by Benny. Catch by Ben. Outside by Ben. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Straight back. Benny from the 8 line. Hard throw. Ball tipped. Point 6. In the pink shirt at post 7, substituting for the scratched Vuelo, Kubala. Excellent serve by Benny. Nice return by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Benny. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, CRB. Excellent catch by CRB off a good serve by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Benny. 0.6. Six on the board with 3 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Passes out to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Benny. El Barba faked the carom. Benny got assessed on it, but could not bring it in. 0.2. Red at post 1, Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz, stays to the inside nicely. Here's El Barba. Rebote by Diaz. He's up. Caught by El Barba. Ball tipped at the 9 line. 0.2. Two on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4, Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Fine Rebote save by Cool Fitness. Nice play by number 24. 0.2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. El Barba trying to stop him. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote saved by El Barba. Here's Tennessee. One in game, post 2, El Barba. 2 wins it, 6 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finished, 2-6-3.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, oh, La Barbas. You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And there is El Barba picking up winning game number 1 there, and talked about how he was trailing Ron by 1 for that golden cesta, now tied for the lead with his 4th win of the week in singles play. For him on the season, El Barba jumps up to a tie for 2nd place overall. He and Anderluck with 6 wins are trailing just Ron up there with his 8 wins.
Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 2, El Barba. Taking second, post 6, Benny. Coming in third, post 3, Tennessee. 2-6-3 is the official result for game 1. $2 Quinella, 2-6. That's first and second in any order, 32-60. Trifecta 2-6-3, 177-20. $2 wager on 2 to win, 10-20. Up next, game 2 also has 2 scratches. Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 2, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 5, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ikeda. Game 2, post 5, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ikeda. Post time for game 2 with its 2 scratches. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And as Stu noted there, taking a look at those entries, Kubala, Ikeda substituting in post 2 and 5 respectively. We'll announce that scratch a couple more times, but with 6 minutes or so to go before we get into game number 2 here. For any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us for the first time, good to pay attention to this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 5 minutes from game number 2 here. New wager available in this second game. That is that early pick 3. Play that. Correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4 if you get all of them right. Maybe you don't even have to get all of them right. Some consolations at times. But pick the winners of those 3 games to potentially cash in on that early pick 3. That's all you have to do there. Coming up before game number 3 as well, that's that next game. We have the high 5, which as Stu mentioned at the top of the program. Just over 2,800 in that carryover. So it could be looking at maybe certainly a $3,000 high 5 if it were hit, maybe even $4,000. That'll depend on what is bet into it here this afternoon, but that high 5, one of the most generous wagers in all parimutuels. I mean, at a point a couple seasons ago, it was being hit nearly 1 in every 3 performances, maybe 1 in every 4 performances about now. Well, it carried over a record 16, 17 times in that short season, so play gets better. It's a little tougher to handicap there as well, indicated by that high 5 in this 2021 short season and carrying over into the regular season as well.
Four whole minutes till we begin game 2. There's a scratch. 2 scratches, actually. Game 2, post 2. Scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Kubala. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Jen, replace Jen with Ikeda.
And we're taking a look at the chat. I don't know if Stu can see the same thing as me, but blank. Not a lot of action here so far.
It's all right. Folks don't want to talk to us. That's fine. I wouldn't want to talk to me either.
I always want to talk to you.
You're pleasant enough to talk to. You are. You are.
Come on. What do you want to talk about, Stu?
Nothing in particular.
we got three full minutes. Hi. Recovering from the I think folks at the CDC are saying the Vuelo virus. It caught all of us back here. I will say.
We have no comment on what's going on with Vuelo whatsoever, actually. None. Roland, thank you very much for chiming in. We just feel better knowing that you're out there.
Yeah, it's good to know that people are listening. Sometimes...
Hello, is this thing on?
Well, probably shouldn't hit the microphone. Not a pleasant sound for you all there, but good to know they're out there playing.
Wow, look at Diaz jumping there. Wow. He was just talking about how, because he had a really good practice in between the matinee and in the Twilight. He had fantastic practice and just didn't look happy afterwards. And I said, what's up? And basically talks about the frustration of being able to do it without any pressure in the practice.
Right.
And then when the points go, how the balls just don't seem to bounce quite the same way. So we talk consistently about how that comes with time. Just comes with time and repetition.
Practicing and, consistency is the thing, as we talked about, that separates, some of the guys in those early games from the late game players. I mean, these guys have the tools to do it. Think of a guy like Cool Fitness, for example, who's really stepped it up in this short season. When he's on and he's consistent, you see what he can do up there in the front court with Spinner. Hasn't really dropped any balls. His singles play hasn't quite come around to that as well, but it's different. You get out there and practice, you can do, and you get out there with game speed. It's a completely different animal. You talk about, in other sports too, guys being practice players, and, a common example of that is golf. The many amateur players, people love the game and go out there. They say, I have it on the practice tee, and then you go out on that first hole and drives left, drives right, can't putt the ball into the hole. So, certainly feel that there with Diaz, and it will come around. One of two guys looking for that first win in singles play. Now we can include Douglas in that group, but Douglas only played one game thus far, so not fair to him alone.
Question by Michael, how many people can fit in here without restrictions? Well, if we're not doing COVID restrictions, I think we can fit 500-700, something like that in here. Since we put that, that's based on fire capacity, because the court takes up half of what used to be, I think, capacity for 1,300 people or something like that. I think that's what the sign says. But we're equipped to take 200 roughly? I think about 200.
Yeah, about here right now.
150 to 200.
Come on down, Michael, and check it out for yourself.
On Saturday, come on
Saturday
down. If
only.
you try to come down before that, you get shut out. Okay, time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Kubala. There's the serve. We begin Game 2. Robote left side by CRB. Catch by Kubala. Point 2. Kubala first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Robote forehand. Scoop by El Barba. Hard throw right at the middle of the wall. Will score on the second bounce. Point 3. In our next matchup, El Barba serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by El Barba. Here's Tennessee at the 8 line. Scoop by El Barba. Backhand. Robote left side by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Robote forehand by Tennessee. El Barba on the backhand. 2-all by Tennessee, goes up and scores. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Ikeda receives. He's substituting for the scratched Jedin. Robote left side. Into the overhead screen, point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Hello, Ben. Throw by Ben, caught in the air by Ikeda. Ball tipped, point 5. Pink shirt of post 7, Cool Fitness receives. Backhand. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Throw by Ikeda. Missed on the forehand, but saved on the rebote. Almost. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play, 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Ikeda. Tipped, 0.5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. CRB receives. Catch by Ikeda. Nice throw. Rebote left side. Got away from him. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt of post 5. Ikeda. Trying to stop him. The blue of post 2. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Kubala on the right side at the 9 line. Back to the inside. Scoop by Ikeda. Low hard throw. Scores for the win. Point end game. Black shirt at post 5. Ikeda. Five wins at 3, 4, and 2. Playoff 4 second and third place. 3 first serves. 2, 4. Backhand by Tennessee. That took a Magic City bounce. You know, it was a really good effort by Tennessee to try and make something out of that. Really was. 0.3. Possible second place finish for El Barba. 3 serves to 2. Karam, stopped by El Barba. Point and a second place finish for post 3, El Barba. 4 serves to 2. This is for third place. Rebote saved by Tennessee. Kubala makes the catch. Nice pickup by Tennessee. Backhand. Tennessee makes the catch. Place to the inside. Outside placement by Tennessee, scores. Four comes in third. Unofficial order finish 5-3-4. Your price will.
For me, it's an honor to play Highlight. For me, I feel
It's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years, since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing Jai-Alai. The best part of it is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I don't think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And that is Ikeda. Substitute opportunity for him in game number 2. Takes advantage of that, full advantage of that, getting it in the win column there. That is Ikeda's 4th win of the 2021 season, now tied with a boatload of people for 5th place overall in those singles standings. Prices there, Stu.
534, $2 Quinella 35, $41. Trifecta, 534 409.80. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 3. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 Jai-Alai season. If you want to play along with the action, all you have to do, go to fantasyjai-alai.com to create your sign-up. And then from there, it is a weekly contest. So each week you pick a lineup of 4 players. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. You'll have a fictitious $21 budget to build that lineup of 4 players. And then we get points based on how you finish up there and how your players finish up. So you get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that they earn throughout the week. And then the individual or individuals that finish atop that leaderboard will take home either that full $100 cash prize or a share of it. We guarantee at least $25 per winner if there are more than 4. And as we said, that's active for each week we are playing here at Magic City. So, to go there, play along, just sign up at fantasyjai-alai.com. Once again, it is completely free to play. You can win real cash prizes. And if you're signed up for prize picks, which if you're new to the program, we'll get to that in a moment. But if you're signed up for prize picks, you could potentially double your portion of the cash prize as well. So good opportunity here for some free cash and a good little fun way to play along if you don't want to wager. And game number 3 is coming up in just about 5 minutes now. Long 5 minutes, Stu. Wow. Well,
Don't you guys have more videos you can play?
the Jai-Alai channel is
talking
always
to the Jai-Alai
working.
channel.
We're always working.
That's right. So
They're coming down the pipeline.
So put some of that great work up on the TV set. Roll it.
Boom. Magic board, Anthony, roll.
film.
That'd be fun. Just poof. We have a video play. No, but in all seriousness, I think the folks want to get to that high 5, which we'll explain it if you're new to the program here as well. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7 to cash in on that high 5 here today. In order to take home the jackpot, it's guaranteed at $2,000 for each and every performance, but we'll be looking at over $3,000 for sure, approaching $4,000. To win that all, you got to get all 5 winners of those next 5 games correct, 3 through 7, and you have to be the only person with that combination of numbers. So if there are multiple winners that will carry over You have to be the only one to take home that jackpot here today. And also, Stu, you noticed that a few days ago on Saturday, we did have fans back in the building. Probably heard them cheering on or some capacity.
There was some commotion going on to my right, but I try not to pay attention to it.
Tried not to pay attention, but it was hard. Fans were cheering. Fans were happy to be in the building.
Is that what that was? That was fans?
That was fans. Got me all choked up. But if you want to come and check it out in person once again, we will be back here Saturday. Doors will open at 3:30. It's going to be the same rundown again. Mask will be required. Set up with socially distanced seating. VIP pods will be available there for $20. Admission and parking is completely free outside of that. But if you want that pod, that includes comfortable seating for 4, programs, and waitress service. So you don't have to move. You can make your wagers sitting down. Pretty simple there. As we said, doors open at 3:30 in advance of the 4 p.m. games. And there will be, once again, as Scott said, a special giveaway to the first 100 fans who enter the Fronton next week as well. We had that for opening week. It's going to be back in for next week as well. So first 100 will get something special. Important to note, as we said, that this will only be open on Saturdays. We're only open here at Stage 305. Jai-Alai Fronton on those Saturdays at 3:30 will open. So if you come here for H2H and say you want to check out the action, we'll say, sorry, we just had Parimutuel performance. So we can't wait to see you guys back here again. And we know that just based on some of the chatter going on in the live chat here, we're going to be seeing some new faces. Hopefully get the GOAT in the building sometime soon.
Why do we want a goat in the building? We're going to have a petting zoo? It's bad enough that we have highlight players.
The circus.
We don't need a goat. Sheep. Other
just herd some cattle. Yeah.
Various hoofed creatures.
Various
You know what it would smell like in here?
creatures.
We don't need that. Andrew,
Come on.
talk to Jeeves about a goat. I don't want to hear about it. It's, you want a goat, you can have a goat, just not at work.
Jeeves has got some cattle. No shock there. I mean, his family is big into it, and it runs in his family, although...
Jeeves, the cattle baron Jeeves. moonlighting as a butler for the Bleckman family. Wow. Yeah, that one's gone way, way off. Way off to the right. Apparently, Michael thinks that it would bring some life to the place, as if we don't have it. Believe me, it's lively enough.
It's lively, yeah.
Then we bring
too much
people in,
energy.
then there's even more life, and then you got Carballo, the Tasmanian devil, running around here. He's actually pretty quiet, oddly enough.
I was going to say, today, we got to give him
when
credit.
he's not running around on the court and diving and sliding and jumping and bumping and all that other stuff,
he's locked in watching film of his previous games, figuring out what exactly...
Sitting there looking at his phone going, why did I do that? It's like, if you don't know,
it's like,
I don't
exactly.
know.
His Stu's just, exactly. Please, thank you. But we have just about a minute till game number 3 here. Reminder of the scratch. Post 2, scratch Vuelo. Replace him with Tennessee. Good luck to those playing in that high 5.
Time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Julian. Receiving in the blue at post 2, substituting for Vuelo, Tennessee. Julian serves. Game 3 begins. Rebote left side by Julian. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote save by Tennessee. Does a good job of getting it to the front wall. Here's Julian. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Tennessee. Nice catch. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Julian. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee winds up, throws it out. Good try, Daryl. That was a nice try. Point 1. Julian first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring the court the white shirt at post 3, Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. 3-wall play scores, point 3. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to El Barba in the green of post 4. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by El Barba. El Barba with a long 2-all, beautifully executed. Anderluck stops it from the outside, just above the pad, and scoring on the return, point 3. In our next matchup, Anderluck serves to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote coming out. Anderluck, soft touch on the Rebote. Catch by Kubala. Kubala, somehow that scored. Point 3. Point 5, rather. Yeah, I don't know how you did it, but it scored. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Here's Kubala from the 11 line. Kubala makes the catch. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by CRB. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Scores, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Ben. Excellent catch by Ben. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Kubala. Ben, great legs to get there, brings it in, rifles it back. Good catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Ben, difficult rebote from the left side. Here's Kubala. Karen by Kubala opens up wide to score, point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Benny. Scoop by Benny. Benny rifles it. It scores. Point 8. Here's post 2. Tennessee, the completion in the first round of play leaves all matchups worth 2 points through the end of the game. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Point 8. Benny has 3 points. Here's post 1, Julin. What a serve by Benny. That was beautiful. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point here for post 8. Benny trying to stop him. El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Benny. Floats to the outside. Lands in. El Barba saves the rebote nicely. Here's Benny from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. El Barba on the run. He got there, just could not finish the play. Point in a perfect game to the purple shirt of post 8, Benny. No playoff here. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 8-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
This is my first time ever playing any type of professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good, but I think I'll just, I'll be my own player. I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
And Benny coming in again there. Win number 2 this week for him on the season. The 17-year-old has picked up now 5 wins, so he's right up there with some of the top guys on this Magic City roster. 5th win is 4th place overall, now tied with Ben. Wow, Ben and Benny. Only 2 guys on this roster with 5 wins. They make it pretty easy on us announcers. With those creative names they come up with.
Speak for yourself. Winning game 3, post 8, Benny taking second, post 5. Kubala coming in third, post 3. Anderluck, 8-5-3. It's the official order of finish for our 3rd game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 5-8. That's first and second in any order. 36.20. The trifecta, 8-5-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing. 146.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, 9.80. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points, double after the first round of play. Oh, look, a scratch. Game 4, post 2, scratch Jedden, replaced Jedden with Tennessee. Game 4, post 2, scratch Jedden and replace Jedden with Tennessee. Now, before we begin the following game, Game 5, don't forget that Jedden is going to magically reappear and play doubles. Little feature we have here at Magic City. If you're injured, like to give you a break if we can, but if you can hang in doubles, we would at least like you to play in doubles. And that's the case with Jedden today. So he is scratched in his scheduled singles appearances, but will play in doubles. Post time for Game 4 with its 1 scratch, now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Here's Bueno. Good catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Bueno. Rebote. Outside placement's going to score for Kubala, point 2. Rebote by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. It's a hard throw by... What a scoop by Ikeda. backhand. Hard rebote by Douglas, scooped up by Ben. Ben turns a carom that's gonna score. Long rebote, 2-wall, gonna score for CRB. Rebote blasted by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno throws a carom. Douglas read it. Turned to save it on the left side. Put it back inside to score. It's an excellent catch by Buello. He goes deep. El Barba looks for the rebote. Got fancy with it. Threw a 2-wall rebote. And look. Outside placement will score. What a shot. Outside placement. Diaz, rebote to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo throws the backhand hard. Diaz, 2-wall. What a shot by Diaz.
And those were the top 10 plays from May of 2020 last year. Right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us now less than a minute till game number 4, closing out that early pick 3 in this game. And again, all day, those trifecta pools consistently up there. Yeah, jumped up to nearly 1,300 there. Saw it as high as 1,500, 1,600 in some of those games, and those exacta pools up over 200 as well. Good pools there today. Game number 4, though, we have 0 minutes on the clock. Let's get some more highlight for you.
Time to begin game 4. You know what game 4 means, Andrew?
We're almost at dodging death.
We're halfway done through the performance.
Oh, that also. Good point.
You didn't know what I was going to say, so I can't criticize you. Game 4 is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is CRB, receiving the blue at post 2. Substituting for Jedden, Tennessee. There's the serve by CRB. We begin. Backhand by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Nicely played. Here's CRB at the 8 line. CRB throws a carom. Tennessee reads it. Almost stopped it. Did not return it. Point 1. CRB first up on the board in the 4th game. Here's Ben, wide at post 3. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Ben there at the 10 line. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Ben, tip ball, point 4. Four serves, a black shirt of post 5, Julin. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Julin. Goes deep. Rebote comes out. Ikeda from the forehand. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. On the forehand, back to the inside he goes. Rebote forehand saved by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Ikeda lets it pass. Makes the rebote. Catch by Julin at the 7 line. He goes deep. Rebote forehand just missed. That's a well-played point by Ikeda and Julin. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Kubala receives. Ball tipped, point 5. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck, caught by Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin, catch by Anderluck. Julin goes deep from the left side. Rebote forehand by Anderluck passes. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Julin. Rebote forehand by Julin right up the middle. Good catch by Anderluck. Julin saves the rebote beautifully from the backcourt, and it scores. Way to hang in there, Julin. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8. Karen by Benny opens up and scores. Well thrown, point 8. Here's post 2, Tennessee. Karam by Tennessee. Right idea, poor execution. Point 8. Receiving the red shirt, post 1, CRB. Powerful forehand. Picked up by CRB on the backhand. Nice backhand by CRB right to the corner. Forehand rebote by Benny. Rebote left side to the overhead screen, point 8. Possible game point for Benny. Purple shirt of post 8 trying to stop him, Ben. Ben on the backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Benny. Catch by Ben. Rebote to the inside. Nicely thrown by Benny. Rebote by Benny makes the save. Here's Benny. Takes a peek. Throws the carom. Ben hustles. Gets there. Stops it. Rifles it. Tough rebote coming up. And Benny makes that rebote handily right on the inside. Picture perfect. Rebote by Benny. Benny again for the rebote. Gets it up. Caught by Ben in the air. Hard throw by Ben. Benny reaching out. Not going to make it. Excellent straight 5 points for Benny out of post 8. Ben gets the point, well earned. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Ikeda. Excellent catch, almost. In and out of the cess of the ball goes, point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Kubala. Ikeda, backhand to the inside, caught by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Rebote forehand, hooked. Point 6. Kubala on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Anderluck. Beautiful forehand throw by Anderluck. Nice rebote save. Catch by Anderluck. Point 7. Here's post 5, Julin. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Bote forehand save by Anderluck. Julin moves up on the ball. Has it at the 5 line. Carambola scores. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Julin trying to stop him. Tennessee. Rebote left side. Outside placement. Lands in and scores for Tennessee. Point 2. Play continues. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. CRB. Tennessee from the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. Here's CRB. Backhand. Passes. Robote's out to the 8 line. Turned by Tennessee. Caught by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side. Tennessee makes the catch. Point 2. Tennessee has 4 points. Returning with possible game point, 5 points. Benny in the purple shirt. Robote. Wow, is that off the court? Now to play and point in game. Post 8. Purple shirt. Benny. Five places, 2 shows. Oh my God, that was hysterical. That was hilarious. So, we got to give credit where credit's due. Mike Diaz just had the best suggestion I've heard in Highlight. Get a fireplace here in the Highlight Fronton. Hang everybody's contract on a line above it. With every scratch, your contract gets lowered slowly toward the fire.
And once it reaches that flame and catches,
you're done.
You're done.
Wow. 8-5-2 is the official order of finish for game number 4. Oh, that's priceless. See, and what does he do? He walks up sneakily. That's what Diaz does. He's sneaky. He walks up and says, I got an idea. Okay, and you listen intently. Then you don't know if he's kidding or he's serious. Then he drops that on JR and us just now. That was great.
That's funny stuff. Always count on Diaz for that. Probably a lot of that during that camping trip, huh?
So the result, no, phenomenal sense of humor. Really bright. Okay, game 4, 8-5-2 is the result. Coming in first, post 8, Benny taking second, post 5. Julian coming in third, post 2, Tennessee. So, $2 wager on 8 to win, $14.60. The pick 3, 5-8-8, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $67. The Quinella 5-8, that's first and second in any order, $53.60. Trifecta 8-5-2, $270.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Dodging Death series here at Magic City Jai-Alai, also known as Doubles Championship Series. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Wello, replace Wello with Ben. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Wello, replace Wello with Ben. Post time for Game 5. Dodging Death 1, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, there, that promotion for Prize Picks, the exclusive home to play your daily fantasy highlight there. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform that's totally different from those weekly drafts because you can bet on individual players. Bet on the individual players. Prize Picks sets the line for you. Then you mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. You can take advantage of their special incentives. For signing up here, just go to Prize Picks, type HI, that's J-A-I, into the referral code field line when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit, well, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account. Here's where it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer, phone, tablet, whatever screen that you used as proof that you use said referral code HIGH at signup, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight. You saw that promotion a few games ago in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HIGH when you do so. Most importantly, send us some evidence, a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in. Go ahead and send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all that, you'll automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today.
You do that well.
It's almost like I've read it a time or two. Or 500.
You may have.
At this point, yes.
Okie
All right,
dokie.
yes.
So,
get into the chat.
Just chatting down, just glancing down at the chat.
Chatting with the chat.
See Jason, whose father apparently played professional highlight. Always like highlight folk watching Magic City. I heard that I imagine that Magic City is they, and I am therefore part of they, won't sign any players that either have played, see, he put either in there, so he put some thought into that either have played professionally or know how to play. Know how to play professionally? And there's exclamations and question marks for emphasis, I'm guessing. I don't like rumors, so I'm, of course, repeating one in a public chat. That's funny. So don't quote me.
Well, I like the disclaimer. He said, I don't like it, so don't quote me.
Don't quote me, but here, I'm going to put time into typing this. So,
give him credit.
Jason,
Yeah.
let's give some clarity to this, because folks deserve clarity. So,
They do.
absolutely, in the beginning, the idea in the beginning, much like the Bible,
Yeah.
in the beginning, when Magic City was first conceived, the decision was made not to go with anybody with experience. It was to train people with some sports background or extensive sports backgrounds with no experience in highlight to try to see how far it could proceed. So the first year, that was absolutely the case. No one with highlight experience played. Then we got into year 2. We had an open tryout at the end of our first year. A number of folks came in and did try out. We did take, I forget how many people we got from the tryout, but Oliver, who's now no longer with us, and Kyle Kubala, who's still with us, came in as part of the tryout. We had a number of players that did come in as part of the tryout. And at that point, we didn't have a firm position on whether or not you had played previously or they had played professional previously. The key is not what someone's experience is. The key is the mix of players on the court and in the locker room. That's what it always comes back to. You don't want troublemakers in the locker room. You don't want guys who are going to be unbalanced on the court. So that's consistently what it's been. Then after year 2 or towards the end of year 2, we brought in Ikeda and Ronron. Ronron, who had almost 10 years of professional experience in the Philippines, had played at Calder. And then we've continued going from there. And now that we are in our 4th year, year 3.5, it's really who we see who will be a good fit for the program, both on the court and in the locker room. And as far as dollars and cents are concerned, we're very happy that you're gainfully employed and paying your bills and your mortgage, because you indicated that whatever would not pay your mortgage. Our top player topped out just over $100,000, literally just over $100,000, somewhere between $100,000 and $110,000 in his first or second year, I forget. So that's enough to make a mortgage payment, I think. Clearly not everybody's making that, but everybody's doing okay. With that, time to begin game number 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Mr. Kinchman, there will not be any announcer tryouts. Serving in the red shirts at post 1, Kubala and Benny. Receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba and Ikeda. There's the serve. We begin. There's powerful forehand by Benny in the backcourt. Catch by El Barba. Barba goes deep. That clears the overhead screen. Kubala for the rebote to the inside. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Split placement cut off in the front court by Kubala in a beautiful catch. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top to the inside. Ikeda from the forehand. Catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Puts the rebote all the way out to the 3 line. Turned on the forehand of El Barba. Benny makes the catch. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. A well-played first point to start the doubles off. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Pika, the big bounce, goes up. Douglas takes it on the rebote to the inside. Catch by Benny. Douglas calls for the catch. Powerful forehand. Scores. Point 3. In our next matchup, Diaz serves the green shirts of post 4, the team of CRB and Ron Ron. Douglas moves up, makes the catch in the air. Here's the catch by Douglas, backhand. Catch by Ron Ron, difficult catch. Behind the 12 line at the side wall. Here's Douglas. Douglas fakes the 2-all, Picala goes up. Wow, Ron Ron brought it down. Throws an outside placement off the court, point 3. 3 team has 2 points in this next matchup. Diaz will serve to the black shirts of post 5, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Split placement, scores. Point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Carballo and Tennessee take the court. Carballo, oh my. It looked pretty. Right up into the point where he dropped it. Point 5. In this matchup, Cool Fitness serves to the pink shirts of post 7. We have Vanderluck in the front court. Ben substitutes for Vuelo in the back court. That is an illegal carom serve. Ball must go from the 11 line on the serve straight to the front wall. Point 7. Jedden takes the serve. Powerful backhand. Scores. All that rest helped. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups. There were 2 points now through the end of the game. El Barba K to receive. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. That'll bring to the court the red shirts, post 1, Kubala and Benny. Catch by Benny. Karam opens up and scores. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts return CRB and Run. Robote forehand by Kubala. Catch. Almost. Don't hit it. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirts at post 1. Kubala and Benny trying to stop them. The team of Diaz and Douglas. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. What the hell? Split placement. Benny stops it without a noise. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Caught by Benny. Catch by Benny. Douglas from the left side. Backhand. Changes it up. Catch by Benny. Catch on the forehand of Douglas. Douglas, Pika. Big bounce is going to go up. Brought down by Benny on the right side. Catch by Douglas. Coasty right up the middle. Stopped by Benny. Douglas makes the catch to the 9 line. Cortada with a soft touch. Stopped by Benny. Benny goes deep. Robote coming all the way out. Robote. Split placement. Stopped by Benny. Karam by Benny. Will score. A well-played point by both teams. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirts at post 1, Kubala and Benny. Eight places, 5 serves to 3. This is playoff for third place. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Scoop by Douglas. Backhand. Hair spinner. Robote left side by Diaz. Split placement. Stopped up in the front court. The Karam. Stopped by Diaz. Diaz. Cortada. What a catch by Spinner. What a scoop by Douglas. Spinner from the 9 line. Winds up the coastie. Puts it back inside. Douglas is there. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Catch by Spinner. Spinner goes deep. Caught on the forehand of Douglas. Pika. Oh, my. Point and a third place finish for the black shirts. Post 5. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 185 is the unofficial order finish. Game 5 won by the one team, Kubala and Benny. Taking second, post 8, Jed and Julian. Coming in third, post 5, Cool Fitness and Spinner. 185, official order finish. $2 Quinella 18, 59.60. Trifecta 185, 504.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, 15.80. Up next, Game 6, Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 6, and post time is 7 minutes away.
Game number 6. Going back to singles here. Start of these feature singles games, and it will feature number 13, Douglas. See what I did there?
No. What'd you do?
Damn.
I wasn't paying attention.
Said feature game featuring. It's all right.
So
we'll
you
get
use
there.
feature twice in a sentence?
Yeah, I thought it was cool, Stu.
You have a-
I'll
you-
just go.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. He's
Getting heated. All right.
yeah, wow.
Long day with Stu.
He's starting
I mean,
he's starting
not
to
just
fight
you,
back.
Jason. Me too.
He's starting to fight. Yeah, Jason. I mean, come on. If you've listened to this, you know that if you
I'm with you,
speak
Jason.
up,
I'm starting to.
It's a little wise ass, but you're watching us. We appreciate that. You
Yes,
have fond
yeah.
memories of Highlight. I appreciate that too. Respect the fact you have family that played. But no, when someone says, "Hey, I heard," yeah, I'm probably going to respond somewhat sarcastically. It's what I do. I have no life outside of Highlight. So I come here, they hand me a microphone. I didn't particularly want to do it. And they said, do it this way. I've been doing it that way. And I keep waiting for someone to tap me on the shoulder and say, hey,
FCC.
hey, you went too far. And no one will do it. So unfortunately, then someone like Jason comes walking around and says, hey, I heard. And he gets, that wasn't both barrels of the shotgun. Other people have gotten both barrels.
That was like a BB gun.
Yeah, but that was a love tap. Especially if you've been around Highlight. You know how brutal people in Highlight can be. This chat, for instance. The chat is really just a compilation of people sitting behind their computers that normally sit in the Highlight audience and say to each other, you don't know what you're talking about. Bolivar had Joey beat left and right every year for 10 years. You don't know what you're talking about. Joey's Rebote was the best that had ever been created in the history of Highlight. You don't know what you're talking about. That's basically what the chat is. What I used to listen to in the audience at Miami Highlight, Tampa Highlight, Fort Pierce Highlight, Ocala Highlight.
And it's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
We love it. Everybody talking in the live chat here. Any comments, even the negative ones, sometimes we appreciate everything. And as Stu said, just the fact that you're tuning in to this program, which is just getting off the ground here still in year number 4. So,
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's right. These folks, anonymous. Who the hell puts anonymous in a live chat? I like that, though. I kind of like that. It's entertaining in a weird kind of way. Hi, I am anonymous. Okay.
That's a real person, right? That was the good bad guy that was like exposing people. Anonymous, right? The hacker.
I don't know. That's a millennial thing.
That is a millennial thing.
I was born in 69.
Someone in the chat will probably know, but I think he was like a hacker and would like expose people for all sorts of stuff. I don't quite remember it, but I remember he had a mask on and the muted Darth Vader voice type thing, but we get everything in this show
I've been turned
too.
into an adverb? Wow.
You've been stewed? Is that what they say?
Uh-oh. Never wanted to be an adverb.
I say it's like a rite of passage in here. It's kind of like
well, I'm a little ill-tempered.
fraternity haze. You know, it's a rite. All right, we're in. You get stewed, and boom. I mean, I get stewed on the daily. No, really not. Stu's pretty nice to me. He knows. He's like, all right, Andrew's just
Andrew's
the time
best.
bomb. It's like,
no.
is this kid going to start
Andrew's the
crying
best.
if I say
No.
something?
No. Andrew is literally the best. Anytime I even remotely sound even somewhat sarcastic towards him, I'm literally just kidding. Is Ikeda talking? Ikeda's saying
Ikeda's
something.
babbling on here. Don't
Are
know.
you having a seizure? Seriously, are you having a seizure? Did you take your medication today?
Was that a lot?
God almighty.
Well, Stu.
Oh, and Douglas is here. Douglas, the quieter of those two people won the point, by the way. The quieter of the two people won the point. That grunting thing? Come on. Grunt
just
your way
trying to
to a
get some
win?
more oomph into it. I appreciate that.
Whatever
And
it
Josh,
takes. It's all right.
Oh, Stu's
You played
talking
good.
into the mic,
You played
but we
good,
can't
man.
hear him. The headset.
Ikeda, not so much.
And Josh, I will say, if it's about a movie, I probably
He's your brother. Talk to him about it.
wasn't gonna reference a film there. Usually not too good at those ones. Comedy movies, if it's the other guys, if it's Dodgeball, if it's those, yeah, I may have a shot at it. But V for Vendetta, no, definitely, definitely not the reference there. But get into some stuff that's going on here at Magic City, Stu, because in addition to the great play that you have out there on the court and the entertainment that we provide here, some good stuff going on in-house at the sports club if you want to actually come into
Was that
Magic
a
City.
segue?
Kinda.
Wow, that was a good segue. I admire a good segue.
Well, we have the Daily Double Dollars promotion here. Daily Double Dollars, that encompasses the 1 p.m. performance on Mondays and Tuesdays. All you have to do, you have to come to the sports club to participate in both of these. Insane. So, got to be in South Florida, got to be in the sports club here. Select the winners of games 7 and 8 for that Daily Double Dollars. If you pick that late Daily Double correctly in the 1 p.m. performance today, you get $100. It's also available tomorrow. If you won it today, your potential earnings go up to $200 tomorrow. So if you hit it today, winners of game 7 and 8, you come back tomorrow, you hit it again, we'll give you $300 for nothing. You don't have to risk anything. But even if you miss it today on Monday and you missed it, you come back tomorrow for that 1 p.m. performance, you pick the winners of games 7 and 8 correctly. Good folks at Magic City, Stu, they'll still give you $100, cold hard cash. Just like that. So that's the Daily Double Dollars. Also, my favorite, as we see CRB out there, just absolutely shirtless. That is hilarious. We have the
Looks like
shooter
an orange sweater from here.
My
Kind of, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, I was saying, can we flip the camera? Oh, Carballo was right on it. No.
There we go. Thanks, Michael. Thank you for standing in front of the...
No, we have the Shoot Your Shot promotion here, and this one's a no-brainer. If you stop by the
great,
sports
Ron.
club,
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's CRB.
now Ron getting the
That's
better
CRB. It's quite a lot of muscle in a little package. So, yeah.
He's got his own performance and training company, so reach out to him on Instagram. He can train you, and you can look like that too, Stu.
I don't want to look like that. I want to look like this, without any cameras and a microphone
Can I
sitting
read
somewhere.
the promo? I'm kidding.
I thought you finished.
No, I didn't even get through Shoot Your Shot. If you make a shot in the basket before May 29th, this Fridays and Saturdays at Magic City, you make the shot, you get one shot at it, you get $100 just like that. So that's the Shoot Your Shot promotion. We got through those. We've got game 6. Feature singles game, and oh hey, number 13 Douglas is back.
That was cute. I like that. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Carballo serves. The red shirt at post 1. Ikeda receives. The blue at post 2. There's the serve. We begin. Good catch by Ikeda off a really good serve by Carballo. Carballo winds up, puts it inside. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Opens up, stopped by Carballo. Carballo's carom will score. Well thrown, point 1. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Douglas. Catch by Douglas on the backhand. Powerful backhand follows. Carballo catches it. Rifles it outside. Douglas stops it. Rifles it inside. Carballo scoops it. Inside placement scores. What a point. It was over with pretty quick, but very, very fast play. Tremendous effort by both Carballo and Douglas. Carballo gets the point. Green shirt at post 4. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Robote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Julian. Robote missed on the forehand of Carballo. Point 4. In our next matchup, Julian will serve to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Spinner. Throws to the inside. Robote left side by Julian. Here's Spinner. Powerful backhand. Hits the overhead screen. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Benny receives. Backhand by Benny. Spinner, forehand rebote. Benny makes the catch. Backhand by Spinner. Point 5. In our next matchup, Spinner serves to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Anderluck, hard throw to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Lays it up to the inside. Spinner from the 11 line. Over the top to the inside. What a catch by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand, a little too powerful. That hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Ron, pick up at the 10 line. Backhand. Spinner from the 11 line. Rebote. Fire to the inside. Beautifully played by Ron. Catch by Ron. Dos Paredes. The 2-all. Stopped but not held on to by Spinner. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Ooh, overhead screen. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3. Here's Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Scoop by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Played nicely by Ron. Rebote left side by Douglas. 2-all. Stopped by Ron. Ron takes a peek. Rifles it. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote by Ron to the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Back and ready to receive in the red of post 1, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote saved by Carballo. Douglas makes the catch. Point 3. Fair on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Julin. Julin, backhand. Rebote forehand fired by Douglas. Julin passes from the right side. Douglas, forehand rebote. Julian sets up, makes the rebote from the left side. Douglas takes it in the air. Outside placement stopped by Julian. Low and hard by Julian will score. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Benny. Rebote left side by Spinner, by Julian rather. The 2-all by Benny, really well thrown to score, point 6. Smart play. Benny now serves, returning 7 post in the pink shirt. We have Anderluck. Point 6. Six on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Spinner. Nice backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Spinner. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Hard throw. Benny chooses to take it on the rebote. It's a 2-all. Spinner's there. Stops it on the forehand. Hard throw on the return. Benny reads that rebote perfectly. Catch by Spinner. Over the top. Benny, difficult rebote, save from deep in the backcourt. Here's Spinner at the 7 line. Lines up. Karam scores, point 5. Possible game point for Spinner. Black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him. Ikeda. Over serve. Point 2. Play continues. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, Ron. Powerful throw by Ron. Nice rebote save by Ikeda. Ron sets up at the 10 line, makes the rebote save. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Ron with a great catch and a beautiful return. Here's Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand. Missed. Point 8. Possible game point for Ron in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him. Carballo, red of post 1. Beautiful Costado throw by Carballo. Catch by Carballo. Outside placement stopped by Ron. Ron faked the 2-all, put it back inside to score for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the purple shirt of post 8, Ron. 8 wins it 5 places. 3 serves to 6. This is for 3rd place. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Benny makes the catch. Benny throws the Karam. Douglas on the move. Karam scores. Point 6. Unofficial order finish 8-5-6.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feelings. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
Well, that Ron guy, number 12, he just keeps winning.
So Andrew said literally the funniest thing that I've ever heard him say off mic. He said, if you don't think that's highlight, you're smoking crack. Now, for those of you who may be smoking crack in the audience, please get help.
Not anything yet. Not anything.
We take no position on your personal business, whether or not you should do that. That's pretty aggressive for Andrew. But no, what you saw there was parody, is what you saw.
That was
Who's
awesome.
going to win? Who's going to win? You can't tell me who's going to win.
You think, obviously, Douglas has been the class of this Magic City roster, but, last year, obviously, didn't win the singles. Ended up winning the singles, defeating Ron there, but in that short season, Ron was the one that won, and we didn't get to see a lot of, Douglas competing against these guys as all these guys have improved, but, you go down this line here, Carballo, Ikeda, Douglas, Julin, Spinner, Benny, Ron, those 6 guys are all going to be playing in group number 1 players in H2H. The only one that's not is Anderluck, and I would say Anderluck may be the top guy that's not in group number 1 in that H2H. So a salty bunch. They played great. Julin taking out Douglas, those Ron Douglas points, Douglas versus Carballo. There's not an easy matchup in there. No points off in this last group, and just some awesome highlights.
So with
prices.
$2 Quinella 5-8, $30. Trifecta 8-5-6, 5 for $13.60. 8 to win, $11.40. Up next, game number 7, the second doubles game in today's performance. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 2s. Scratch Wello. Replace Wello with Ben. Game 7, post 2s. Scratch Wello with Ben. Post time is just 7 minutes away. I'm going to take a question very quickly here because it's not really a question, but it's a challenge. So, Jason, my man, listen up. I don't like the hashtag. That's besides the point. That's just me. Having been in management for many years, I have tremendous respect for that hashtag, but we're 30 years past that now. So this is Highlight 2.0. And as far as whether or not it's possible to do that, we start off with a base somewhere around 30. Then if you happen to win the first place championship singles, that's an additional $15,000.
Right, so I'm at 45.
Exactly.
We'll do the math with you here.
Then, if you happen to add 1 or 2 singles to that, you're at an additional $10,000, and you keep going up from there. Then you talk about $100 for every win, $50 for every place, $25 for every show.
So you're thinking about 200 wins, another 20. So we're at 65, plus the places and shows, probably another 10, 15, and plus the bonus for doubles, in which this individual may have gotten a couple of those.
Plus a tournament
that
year,
$5,000 each.
I believe that paid $7,500 in the off season.
Yes.
In the off season, just to keep our players motivated. So no, we're not showing you anybody's anything. And that is with all due respect to many friends that I have involved with that hashtag. But we're many years beyond that whole discussion. And yeah, I have no reason to say it if it's not absolutely accurate. Or if it's just my opinion.
On this show. Yeah.
No, what am I going to... Oh, wait a second. Talk about money. Look at that. The high five will pays. 1, 3, and 6. $3,609 up for grabs. There are 3 numbers alive in the high five. Yeah, go ahead.
remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there's a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle. That's about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. That one directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. We're excited to announce that Magic City Hustle is getting released worldwide. Purchase and watch Magic City Hustle directly from iTunes and Google Play starting tomorrow. I know that date's been marked on my calendar for a while, Stu, but tomorrow is the day you can actually get it on Google Play and iTunes. That is May 11th.
And see, Dave Herman, the voice of reason in the chat. Dave's seen some highlight. Or I'm not saying it's the same person that I know of as Dave Herman, but if it's the Dave Herman has seen quite a bit of highlight in every state that it was played. I don't know if he actually went out west. There's no issue with that hashtag, Jason. And that's
Stu's just playing. Yeah, just playing.
Just you put it in the chat.
Well, game number 7's coming up here. A chance for that high five to really go today. 3,600 and change was up in that pool. What numbers? It flashed before we played that. 1, 3, and 6. We got Ron right on top of it, as always. Running the cameras, telling us the numbers. He does it all here. So 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, and 6. So that's going to be the 1 team Carballo and Tennessee, the 3 team Cool Fitness and Spinner, the 6 team, the Double Ds, Diaz and Douglas.
Double Ds.
Top 3 teams.
And Mr. Herman has acknowledged that it is the real DH.
Designated hitter. Yeah, big baseball fan. Yeah.
It's good to have you here, Dave.
American League, of course.
Good to have everyone here. Jason, Josh. I don't want to just arbitrarily read names here, but Roland, of course.
Sorry to that comment by Alex there. You know, Alex posts a lot there. We don't get his name, but Magic City got me back into watching highlight. That made my day.
God bless you.
That's awesome to hear. We're glad you're still with us.
Absolutely.
Doubles, Stu.
Time to begin Dodging Death 2. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Carballo and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Anderluck and Ben. Carballo serves. We begin. Mr. Bote is coming all the way out. Carballo overran it, came back, turned it on the forehand. Anderluck steps up, backhand at the 6th line. Here's the forehand throw by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Rips the coastie into the pad. Good effort. Point 2. 2, first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Bote left side. Got a little bit too much of the sidewall. Out of play, point 3. Green shirts, post 4, receive. Team of Jedden and Julin. What a beautiful, beautiful throw by Jedden. What an even better catch by Cool Fitness. My, oh my. Here's Spinner from the backcourt. Over the top, passing the front quarter. Jedden calls for the rebote, plays it up. Here's Spinner. Over the top to the inside. Julian's there. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Jedden from the left side. Backhand. Coming all the way out. Why is he waving his arms? Point 4, even with the distracting hand waving, whatever it is. Post 5 receives. El Barba Ikeda. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Here's Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Here's Julin from the 12 line. Point 4. And our next matchup, the pink of post 7 receive. Kubala and Benny. Scoop by Benny. Benny rifles it. Julin's there, rather. Juggling on the catch of Julin. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8, CRB and Ron Ron. CRB picks the serve. There's the backhand. Rebote. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of post 1, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo with the 2-all, that scores. Well played, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Anderluck and Ben. What a catch by Ben. If you can't see the ball, how do you catch it? Somehow he did it. Split placement, stopped in the front court by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Here's Tennessee. Carballo threw it into the pad. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Cool Fitness and Spinner receive. Ball tipped, point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, El Barba and Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Beautiful carom by Spinner. That scores, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts, post 3. Cool Fitness and Spinner trying to stop them. Diaz Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner makes the backhand. Difficult rebote save before the second bounce by Douglas. Here's Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Douglas, excellent focus. The 2-all is wide. Point in game. Post 3, the white shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Playoff for second and third, 4 serves 2. Backhand by Ben. Cortada scores. Two places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-4. Winning game 7, post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking second, post 2, Anderluck and Ben. Coming in third, post 4, Jedden and Julian, 3-2-4. Official order finish for game 7. Your prices will be up in just a moment. And there are your prices. The high 5 was hit. The highlight was so good we didn't notice. I'm sure the person cashing that winning ticket noticed. 881-83. 5 of 5 numbers, 1 single ticket. Returning, poof, gone. So let's talk about the Quinella, because the person cashing the winning Quinella ticket's happy as well. $2 Quinella, 2-3, $27. Trifecta, 3-2-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Wow, my timing is really bad with this. So let's talk about the high 5 again. High 5, 881-83. 881-83. 5 of 5 numbers, 1 single ticket, returning $3,609.20. Congratulations to today's high 5 winner. Trifecta, 3-2-4, 450-40. Up next, our 8th and final game of the day, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 8. Did I already say that? I did already say that, didn't I?
You said it.
I did say it? Well, it's still 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And folks, that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. Jai-Alai H2H back here in the regular season with its combined $100,000 purse up for grabs. Both singles and doubles action. You can catch those Jai-Alai H2H games every Monday at 10 a.m. unless we tell you otherwise, like this Monday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. right here on the Jai-Alai channel. All choked up over this last game, Stu. It's been a lovely day, and we're gonna have to part after this one.
What?
Until tomorrow.
You say we have to part? You mean the performance is over?
Yeah.
Yes, it's over. After this game.
Stu, yes. We'll be
finished. Done.
Finished. Well, tomorrow.
No moss.
We will be back.
Yes, we will.
2 performances at the same times today. There's no H2H tomorrow, so you don't have to wake up early. We get an additional hour than we had today, so a lot of time to get ready and mentally prepared for that performance tomorrow, Stu. 1 and 4:30 p.m. will be those start times for 8 games in each performance. Mighty Ocho concludes here in game number 8. Late pick 3 concludes here in game number 8. The late daily double concludes. A lot of screens moving all over the place.
Everything stops.
Everything must go in this game because we don't play anymore. And taking a look at the live chat here.
Yes. Michael's really sticking to this performance versus show thing. I mean, I've always called it a performance. I mean, since '91 anyway.
Yeah.
Performance number.
And I only do what Stu tells me.
And
so
that was going on
up, you know.
Oh. What are you,
Stu?
What are you at Nuremberg?
If Stu's the bus, boom, right in front of it. Throw you right there. Sorry, Stu. No.
Judgment at Nuremberg. Actually, an excellent movie if you haven't seen it. A little intense.
Like the Nuremberg, like the trials? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say definitely intense. So.
But not the. It's interesting. It's a twist on the Nuremberg trials.
Sure.
Good movie.
We'll add that to the list of films.
Of movies that you will hear and
here.
you will not watch. Yes, I got it.
No, not. Come on. I actually have to start to watch them because I feel like some of the ones I know some of the ones you tell me are definitely good films.
I quote them so much.
Good quotes and all that. So, but we got this Jacob guy. Now I know who Jacob is. Jacob, college roommate, lived with him for 3 or 4 years. So, if anybody knows about me, maybe him. Yeah, we'll play a little game. I'll bet you who's going to win this game, Jacob.
What? You're getting a little free with the microphone there, Andrew. You will not bet on anything. You'll announce.
No, I was just going to tell him. I'm not going to bet with him.
You want to do a little prognostication?
I'm going to prognosticate.
Between you and Jacob, I guess.
You know who's just been terrific today, Stu?
Who?
It may not be my prognostication. Maybe it will be. But Benny.
Benny has played fantastic today.
To have a player of his age step up and play the way that he has, it really just elevates the entire program when he's up there. I mean, 17 years old, came into this program, a couple of games per performance, so now that he's comfortable out here, he knows that he can hang with them, and I think he got to that point where, he knows he can beat these guys in the late game, getting over the hump by beating Carballo and H2H, I think mentally kind of freed him up to just play his game, and you saw the complete package here today. Kill shots, rebote, Obviously, court positioning, his IQ out there, just terrific. So all parts of his game really working for him. Still, obviously some stuff to work on. Not a completely refined player and perfect yet, but at 17 years old, this kid's pretty darn good, and it's going to be exciting to see what he can do over the course of this entire season and beyond. No, we don't. And Jacob, no money. We're trying to make a fantasy baseball trade, so I guess how about if I win, I'll take Whit Merrifield, and we'll make our deal.
What the hell are you talking about? What's a Whit Merrifield?
He's a baseball player.
Sounds like a candy.
It does. It's a good name, though.
Got you a nice box of Whit Merrifields.
That really does.
Doesn't it?
We got you Whit Merrifields for Valentine's Day.
Well, no, where I'm getting it from, obviously, Whitman Sampler, so you just think Whitmen, it's not highly original on my part. And he's a professional baseball player. Obviously, he's doing much better than us, so.
We're here in beautiful South Florida.
David, I'm here because I'm getting out too much. I don't need to get out more. I'm getting out way too much as is.
Keep him in. No, but we're going to go with Benny here. I think he finishes off his day how he started it here with a couple wins. And Benny in this late game, you look at his numbers on the year, 7 games he's played in, he's won 2 of them. Only Spinner has won that many. So we're going to go with Benny here, close out the day, see if the 17-year-old can get one more in. Ernesto, I know he's 17. We'll pump the brakes a little bit, but he has had a great day. We got to give credit where credit is due, and a good showing from the young player. Game number 8, though, Stu. One more to go here until tomorrow.
Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving the blue at post 2, Ron. All right, Bleck. What the hell does that mean? It's like he threw up. Okay. There's the first serve by Carballo. It's a hard one. Ron returns it well. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Catch by Ron. Outside placement by Ron. Got him. Point 2. Here's post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Ron. Kubala's there. Goes deep. Backhand by Kubala. Run on for the rebote at the 8 line to the inside. Kubala's there. Nice catch. Forehand back to the inside. Backhand by Ron. The reverse 2-all. I hate when that scores, but it did. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4. Ikeda receives. Ikeda moves up and makes a difficult catch. Back to the inside, off the forehand. Ron makes the save. Ikeda with a hop, has it at the 5 line. To the inside he goes, and he got him. Point 4. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote right up the middle. Ikeda makes the save. Anderluck sets. There's the backhand to the inside. Caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Anderluck. Rebote. Catch by Ikeda. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Benny. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Benny from the left side. Benny from the 8 line. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Scoop by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Benny read it. Caught it on the left side. Coasty to the inside. Ikeda takes it in the air. Low and hard to the inside. That's a good effort by Benny. It's going to fall short. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Spinner. Ikeda, forehand to the inside. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Ikeda from the 7 line. Passes from the forehand. Robote out to the 9 line. Turned on the forehand of Spinner. Ikeda. Oh, no. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Bote forehand by Spinner. Julian from the forehand at the 10 line. Throws to the inside. Spinner's there. Bote left side. Saved nicely by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Julian, nice catch on the left side. Powerful backhand. Robote to the 9 line. Spinner makes the save. Catch by Julian. Robote forehand by Julian. Spinner makes the catch. Winds up. Right up the middle. Julian's there. Julian from the 9 line. Lower and harder. Right up the middle. That was a great second effort by Spinner to keep that point alive. Outside placement read by Spinner. Stopped by Spinner. Julian scoops it up on the forehand. What a beautiful catch, and what a tremendous point played by Spinner and Julian. Beautifully played by both players. Julian gets the point. What the hell is everybody yelling about? That's Magic City. Why are you yelling? You see that every day. Come on. Point 8. Well-earned point. Here's post 1. Carballo. Catch by Julian. Powerful throw. Scoop by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Clips the sidewall. Goes to the outside. Robote right up the middle. Carballo low and hard to the inside. Julian's there. Julian followed the ball beautifully to make the stop on the left side. Karam, read by Julian. Stopped by Julian. Julian blasts the carambola.
Oh, he had it.
Why don't you guys play like this every game? Beautiful.
Oh,
very nice.
Man.
Impressive. All the above. Point 8. 8 has 3 points, serving to post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Rebote by Kubala. Julin from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Kubala missed it. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Julin trying to stop him. Post 2. Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote saved by Julin. Caught the top of the pad.
Top of the pad.
That was a tremendous straight point effort by number 16, Julin. Point goes to the 2. Play continues in our 8th game. Ron now serves with a black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Ron. Ron lines up. Ooh, ripped it, but ripped it into the pad. Point 5. Anderluck now serves to post 6. Benny. Overserve. Point 6. Receiving post 4, Ikeda. Excellent serve by Benny. Nice backhand by Ikeda. Benny's there. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss. Point 6. Here's post 7, spinner. What a serve by Benny. He's really got that serve working today. Rebote left side by Benny. Clips the sidewall. Caught in the air by Spinner. Rebote, 2-all. Scooped up by Spinner and a beautiful catch. Hard throw stopped by Benny. Here's the backhand. Hard to the inside he goes. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Lands in and scores. Good effort by Spinner. Point 7. Seven on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Beautiful catch by Carballo. Oh, the Chula follows. It scores. I didn't know Cool Fitness spoke Spanish. Point 1. Here's post 3, Kubala. Threw that pretty hard. Carballo lays it up in the middle of the court. It scores. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Returning with possible game point. The purple shirt at post 8, Julin. Excellent catch by Julin. Nice backhand. Carballo looks for the rebote. Plays it from the forehand. Julin, rebote, touch the side walls, scoop, miss, point, and a well-earned game to the purple shirt of Post 8, Julin. This is a playoff for second and third place. 2 first serves, 2-6. Rebote left side, right up the middle. Benny's there. Karen by Benny. Excellent shot, 0.6. Possible second place finish for Benny. He serves to post 1, Carballo. Carballo, Costado thrown like a laser right to the inside and scoring. Beautiful, 0.1. Wong with 6, 6 has 6. This is for second and third place. 1 serves to 6. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Right to the corner. Rebote, 2-all, does not open up. Stopped by Benny. Benny's hard throw will score. Point in a second place finish for post 6, Benny. Carballo comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 8-6-1.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the rooster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the rooster. Like this? Yeah.
No. And that is Julin. What a performance he put out. I mean, first time around, you thought he was going to run it out perfect, and that would have been a fitting way to close it out. I mean, he and Benny, just some terrific play from the guys in the, I don't want to say the middle part of that, top group. You exclude the Ron-Rons and the Douglases there, but if those guys can play like that consistently, it's going to completely change this entire program. We saw some of the best singles play in those late 2 games. So hopefully we get that going up again tomorrow when we have 2 more performances at 1 and 4:30. Prices for game number 8 here. 8-6-1 is the official result. Post 8, Julin with the win. Post 6, that's Benny taking second. Post 1, Carballo coming in third. Consolation in the exacta pool. $1 quinella, poof, it's gone. How about that daily double? Late daily double. 3-8 returns 64.80. The $1 pick 3, 8-3-8. 3 of 3 numbers, 430.40. Wow, look at that Ocho. 258, 818, 38, 5 of 8 numbers returns 2360. 5 of 8 numbers. That's some pretty good handicapping. $1 quinella, $1, 6-8 returns 5170, and that 50-cent trifecta price. My goodness, Stu. 861 returns 98. Stu's going off here. 987.35. Can I read the trifecta? 50-cent price there again. And that win, Julin to win, $2.29.40. Consolation in the place pool. Nobody had 6 to place, so 1 to place returns 1960. And folks, what a day. Stu is going off. Sorry. I mean, there's a lot going on here. No one can hear the other side. But Stu is...
I had my microphone off.
Yeah. We're rolling.
Did he interfere with you or did he not?
Uh-oh, we're getting cool. We're getting the source here.
What, you want to hear? You see? Exactly. Thank you. Point settled.
Point settled.
Folks,
They hear you.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yes, I turned the microphone on so you could hear it because people tell me that behind the scenes is like entertaining and crap. So, okay, you want to hear what goes on behind the scenes? Me suggesting that song was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. Nothing illegal, nothing flat out against the rules, nothing like that. Just trying to give themselves an advantage when they don't need it. This guy in the green shirt back here. Moving on. That's Tennessee. Everybody look at Tennessee. He'll make you calm. Kind of like walking lavender.
He's like a walking Bath and Body Works. Refreshing. You want?
That's an excellent way of putting it. I got so pissed just now, I actually started sweating.
Let's get Stu dried off. You got up until tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I'm actually sweating.
Ooh, what a day. Well, folks, make sure the mics are off for this convo. We're good here, Stu. Let's close out the day for these folks.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Did you have something else you want to say?
1 p.m. and 4:30 tomorrow.
We'll
Same time we'll be here, both of us. No new announcers, no new players. Maybe Vuelo, we'll see.
What? Why would you bring that name up at the end of
I'm sorry. No.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon. We are. And invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 8 more action-packed games at 1 p.m. And because we have so much fun doing it, we'll do it again at 4:30 p.m. We do hope that you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.